We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon A-Chain. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's A-Chain. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That's caught! And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw, here's Lance. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot. His ability to get downfield and use that big body. When you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. He works free, right side. And he'll bring this inside the 15. And that's good enough for the first down. To throw is Ritter. He'll get this out to his running back.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On the ground, this is Breida. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. In motion is Myers. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll try to run for it, and he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Lance. That's taken in by AJ. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Washington. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Lance looking to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Lance. Quick throw here is complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Raiders' 21-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19, 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers. 70, 19 Lions. Set up.
Throwing, Lance. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's HN. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Cup 19. Warriors 70.
Here's Lance. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Lance. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Breida. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run with Breida. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Right back to the fullback. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. He gets this one to Tucker. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now the Raiders going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. and the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground with AJ M. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's AJ M. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 21, Dolphins 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. play action. Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now, faking the give. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. To throw, here's Lance. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. First down throw there is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a...
He is in. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Ritter. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. They face second down and 7. On the ground, this is Breida. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Ritter. Now he takes off. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it, and he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Lance. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lance looking to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Lance. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. To the right side here, pass is caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing, Lance. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's Lance. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Miami. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now Breida. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run with Breida. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get about 5. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country. They